Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a great day. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 25. We're just gonna hop straight into it with today's brand new content. Today we saw AKAs and team captains, and of course, anytime we get a content drop, you gotta expect EA to screw up just a little bit. And today with AKAs, there were some smaller issues. Now, for me personally, I haven't came in here and grinded through these solo challenges yet. I promise you, I'll get them done by tomorrow night. But you guys are letting me know if you guys are getting these done, you're potentially not going to receive your token packs. This is standard EA just screw ups, to be completely honest with you guys. You will eventually get your tokens pushed onto your account. I don't have a timeline. EA is not going to say anything about it, but just don't be shocked if you get your challenges done and then just don't have tokens. You'll get them eventually. Other things we got today, team captains. Now, team captains released 3 actually kind of generational, but we'll get there in a second. People don't have these objectives in their account right now. You need these objectives to come on over here and actually continue on the team captain field pass. You're going to unlock Joe Staley, who is not generational whatsoever, but these 4 token badges right here, you're going to want these. Reason being, we now officially have 91 and 90 overall team captains. I don't know what EA's doing with the 2 different overalls, but you guys can see right here, a card like Troy Vincent, you can take him all the way up now to a 91 overall. Same thing goes for Pat Tillman. I'm not sure about Jason Witten. We can take a look right here. Jason Witten caps off at a 90. This is where things just don't make sense. Why do certain cards get to go all the way up to a 91? Why do some stop at a 90? I have no idea. It could be only the defensive players are going up to 91, and if that's the case, that makes sense, because there's Monte Teo all the way up to a 91. I know Stanley doesn't go all the way up to a 91, so let's see what Gerard McCoy. Gerard McCoy goes up to a 90, so there is really no rhyme or reason for why EA decided to bring some all the way up to 91, some up to 90s. At the end of the day, though, 91 overall Pat Tillman, 91 overall Troy Vincent. Yes, he does have 89 speed. These cards got even better. And when I mean got even better, we come over here and we max them all the way out to a 91 overall. These cards are going to have ×3 positional chemistry. That means on your theme team, you only need to have 17 players with that specific theme team chemistry. You can also run multiple different theme team chemistries on your team captain. This year for Madden, and I guess theme teams in general, you only need 20 out of 20 to get that specific speed boost. The speed boost is where you want to cap it out. I've seen countless teams that people have built with 3 separate teams, all boosted up to 20 out of 20 team chems, and the fact that team captains, which everyone gets one for free, now get ×3 team chemistries is huge for those of us who want to run these 3 different theme teams, or even a 2 separate team, or even a 1 separate, or I guess 1 single team theme team. This is big stuff. For me personally, I run a Commander's theme team, and then it's a combination of other cards that I like in the game. Well, now I can run a more, I guess, unique team, because I can take away one of those Commander backup running back or whatever else commander I was using that isn't a top tier player. I can sub him out because Jason Elam, my current team captain, he gets ×3 commander's chem. For all the screw ups EA does, for everything they drop that doesn't make sense, team captains, they're actually doing a good job with them. Like, I get it, some going up to a 91, some going up to a 90 actually makes no sense. But they all do get 3 team chem boost, which that is a W. I will say, for Madden 24, EA said they were going to upgrade team captains for the entirety of the year each season, basically giving us a new player. Basically what they're doing for Madden 25. They did not do that, and when I saw team captains came back with no Mutt Master, I was like, oh god, here we go again. But EA has been dropping new cards every single season. We got the left tackle. We needed a left tackle team captain. Again, he's not going to be my pickup, but I'm sure a lot of you guys, I don't think anyone's going to use the Joe Staley today, but later down the line, it is good we finally have the left tackle or the tackle option from the team captain promo. But they're updating it. They're giving us new things. They're making these cards consistently good. And we also have an overall update to the fact that these cards are going up to 91s now. These are all great things. We'll talk more about that overall update over on Twitter time, and we'll also talk about it going on later into the week. Now, things that are still actively going on in the game. The only big one is Most Feared. It will officially expire on November 7th. And when I mean expire, the MUT draft mode, which we'll talk about here, as well as completion sets, and I'm assuming store packs are all going to be pulled. I have no new update regarding Sinister Selection though. It's like 75% of the time working. That other 25% is iffy. Bunch of different glitches. We've talked about it for the last, 3 weeks now. I don't want to talk about it tonight, but don't be shocked that if you try to go in here and get one of those perfect runs, you don't get your rewards. I'm sorry, fellas. EA has yet to say anything about this. Majority of the issues in this Sinister Selection draft mode has happened on old gen, so if you're new gen, there's a better chance you're actually going to get your reward. Staying on topic though of most feared. Most feared challenges, fellas, I'm a terrible example of what you need to be doing, but come in here and get your most feared Meet the Monster Part 3 and any of the Meet the Monster challenges done, as well as any of the older most feared challenges. Most feared is going to expire November 7th. And I got a feeling EA could pull these solo challenges. They did it a lot last year where they would just randomly pull out solo challenges. I don't know. I don't remember if they pulled most feared solo challenges last November. I'm sorry, it's a year ago. I'm not always thinking about Madden 24 most feared. I promise I'm not that weird. But just to be on the safer side, get these done. The rewards are actually, they're not terrible. Those 82 or 84 plus overall packs, the Fear, the Taysom Hill, and Atomic and Sue upgrade tokens, all good things you guys are going to want to have on your account. Speaking of Atomic and Sue and Taysom Hill, the best Sue to upgrade, the defensive tackle, and the best Hill is still going to be the wide receiver edition. I saw somebody ask me about it in the comment section, and I figured I'd let the world know. Just a little bit of most feared news, completion sets. Fellas, the completion sets, I'm not going to be getting them done. You need about 10 million coins to actually come in here and get them done. But you guys can see in the top right, you have until November 7th to actually get them done. We also do know what the new program's going to be, as well as the champions. Shout out MUT Leaks for that one. You guys can see the actual rewards, 81 overall Taysom Hill or Atomic and Sue, and then enough tokens to actually max one out, as well as that next program champion pack. Now actually going into the sets, you will be able to sell off the specific players you get back from putting them into the sets, but it's still going to take you 10 million coins and so much time. Fellas, I am not somebody who has like time to waste, and I'm not calling the completion sets a waste of time, but I'm saying they're a big time commitment, and they're an even bigger time commitment if you're going to do them right. There are ways to make coins on these. There are ways to lose coins on these. If you're going to do them, you're going to want to make the coins back or even profit off them. Going forward, I told you guys I'd make up a little bit of an Excel spreadsheet or a Google sheet, depending on what you guys want, with like the price to buy these cards at, the price to sell them at, and ways for you to track them all. Completion sets are a great idea in theory. They're going to be really expensive, and I don't even know if that next program champion pack is even going to be worth the time. We saw the promo, I guess you guys haven't seen them yet, but they're on MUT Leaks. We'll talk about them in a second. I saw the promo champions. They're cool. I don't know if they're worth 10 million coins, potentially losing some of that, as well as the hours spent. Now, if you get a limited time, as well as a champion, or whatever that champion program champion pack looks like, then hey, it's insane. Then hey, we have a conversation to have here, but right now, I'm staying put. I've kind of had the same stance on this the entire time. Even though you can sell the cards back, make the coins back potentially, it's a big time commitment. I don't have the time commitment. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't even have the time commitment as well. So there are better ways to grind this game. Speaking of the best thing to be grinding in Madden 25 Ultimate Team today, I still do think it is head-to-head ranked. Coming on over here, we do have a brand new season, and all of a sudden, we have 26 days left in Session 3. I feel like time is just flying by, and it honestly is. It's November 4th. Fellas, do not be the one who gets caught behind. Head-to-head ranked is a grind. You're going to have to play more games for this session than you did for the last session. Shout out EA for reducing the RP. It was their own fault. But you're definitely not going to want to miss out on a 6'7" Johnny Wilson in a high ball meta. This is going to be Donald Parham just better. You have to get to the champion tier, which is going to be a grind, but we have over 3 weeks of time. Start early, get it done. Fellas, come on, lock it in. You're going to want Johnny Wilson. I'm sure we'll be talking about Johnny Wilson in head-to-head ranked for the next 26 days. So we can leave that for tonight. Speaking of things, though, that we're going to have leaving us pretty soon. Season 3. You see that timer, 15 days, 17 hours, and 56 minutes. And you're like, what are you talking about, Moshe? 2 weeks is not that much time. What I mean by that, stay on top of your damn weekly objectives. Every single Wednesday, we are getting a new set of weekly objectives. Get these done, get them done on time. I promise you, it is only going to make your grind for Season 3 easier. If you bought the Premium Field Pass, you really want to finish off the Season 3 Field Pass, capitalize on your $15 spent. You're going to have to get all of these done. I'm going to use another reminder here. Get your dailies done every single day. I mean, you guys can see right here how many dailies have I done. Get them done every single day. For Season 2 into Season 3, you had to do a good majority of your dailies to actually finish off the Season 2 Field Pass. So don't be the person who's level 48, doesn't get that Season 3 level, special offer, doesn't get that end of Field Pass reward because you didn't do your dailies even though you were playing Madden every single day. 2 more things before a market talk. 1, we're getting an overall increase. Is it going to be on Wednesday? Is it going to be on Thursday? I hope they do it on Wednesday with Team of the Week, but we did just see the brand new Unstoppable promo champions in limited time. Shout out Mutt Leaks once again. They're going to be 91 overall champions. Hopefully, EA does it earlier and drops Team of the Week with 91 overall champions. We should know that confirmed by tomorrow. Mutt Leaks won't let us know the overall Team of the Week players, I don't think. And even if that's the case, 7 p.m. tomorrow when we do get the Team of the Week reveals, we'll know then. And the last thing, also, by the way, fellas, I completely called the overall increase, so just head tap, shout out me. I am actually the greatest person on this platform. Kidding. We got a new Doritos player. We saw the stats. It's Micah Parsons. I'm pretty sure the only way to get this card is by actually buying a bag of Doritos in real life and then going over to like EA's website and then inserting your code and then getting the card on your account. I don't want this card, but if any of you guys want to go buy a bag of Doritos, sure. If you want me to give away a Micah Parsons on my Twitter for buying a bag of Doritos, we can afford that. Let me know down below. Card free. I don't want to say it's cool because it's not good, but it's free. It's here for everyone. The card art hasn't quite loaded in yet, but that is okay. Only Cowboys can play left end for you, and well, of course he doesn't get any abilities. And yeah, that is your 86 overall Doritos Champion. They do this sporadically, whatever the word is, throughout the year. It's a cool concept, but like, why is it an 86? It is time, though, for your favorite part of your night, market talk with me. I mean, what is better? Now, we're not going to dive too deep into the whole entire market tonight. That is going to be tomorrow. We got content today. We probably already talked for about 14 minutes of me pure yapping. Tomorrow, no content, longer market talk. Tonight, though, let's market talk. Keep Talib, we're not going to talk about him. We got some time. Fred Warner, way too expensive. Kamara is going down. He is going to continue to get cheaper. Shout out Jahmyr Gibbs, Unstoppable promo limited time, and just Derrick Henry's coming. Kamara's going to get cheaper. If you have him, sell him off. Kirby Joseph, that's an interesting player right there. 2 million coins, I'm good. Johnny Wilson, again, going to be a stud. Can't get him yet. Bijan's going to get cheaper. Tavon Austin is going to be 845,000 coins until we get Reduxed. Tariq Woolen's getting cheaper. He's going to continue to drop. Micah Parsons will sit here for a while. If you want to pick up Micah, right now is a good time. If you want to sell off Micah, right now is a good time. Nick Bolton is a 5'11" user. It makes sense. He is under 1 million coins. I don't like that card. AJ Brown, get healthy. 1.4 million coins, way too expensive. The wide receiver market took a fat hit today. Probably should have talked about the store today, but that opportunity pack we had, it's like the superstar opportunity pack. It was just spitting out DK Metcalfs. So DK Metcalf tanked, and because of that, DK Metcalf being one of the most expensive, non-limited time, but like he's a team builder captain. The market for wide receivers 90 and under shambles. We'll get into all of that tonight, though. Terrell Suggs actually went up. I called this 2 nights ago. Again, why aren't you watching my videos all the way through? It blows my mind. Kidding. Evan Ingram, go pick up George Kittle. Kittle's cheaper. Kittle's better. AJ Terrell is going to sit here for a while until he eventually goes down. If you got him for 600K, sell him off. I could see a world where he sits here for another week or so. Josh Jacobs, no. Russell Wilson, absolutely not. And Dante Fowler, absolutely not. All right, so Icky Woods being 1.1 million coins. This is today's brand new limited time. A really good running back, but like at the same time, like it depends what going X factors he gets. These weren't loaded in this morning, and I haven't been able to check them out since, I actually have school and, shit's getting hard, fellas. Icky Woods, though. Backyard running back. I don't know what I'm saying there. Evasive and Tank, that could be solid. Tank for free. I don't like backyard halfback for 1 AP. I'm like, dude, just go put on running back apprentice for 2 AP. But I am interested about tank. I'm not going to use this card. 1 point whatever million coins is way too expensive for me. But if somebody uses them, let me know what tank is looking like on Icky Woods. I will say 800k today. If you can pick them up for like 800,000 coins, you can sell them off by like Thursday for like 1.1 million coins easily. Taking a look at the rest of the AKA limited times, these cards have not changed in price. Luck has gone down because of Lamar Jackson, but he's sat here for what, the last week? We'll talk about him when he goes up or down. Dion's going down, so if you have him, now is not a terrible time to sell. He will continue to go down. Ray sucks. Leroy Butler sucks. Drew Bledsoe is 74 speed. Has set feet lead, but I still don't care. Here is DK Metcalf. Now, he was going down, and then I guess he's kind of going back up. 1.2 mil is still way too expensive, but no. It just hasn't updated. Taking a look in here, look how many DKs are currently up. This is why the market hasn't adjusted. Fellas, if you want DK Metcalf, go pick him up. If you have DK Metcalf, see if you can toss him up for like 850, 900,000 coins. See if you can get a biter, but like, odds are you might be chalked. I am seeing way too many Randall Cunninghams online. I'm trying to get through my head-to-head ranked grind, and fellas, I had to take a break today. 3 straight games, 3 straight Cunninghams. I had to go get absolutely cooked by Randall Cunningham, and then I had to go sit in a lecture talking about supply chain management. Pissed off because Randall Cunningham was throwing dots against me. This is the best quarterback in the game. He is an absolute stud, but why are there more than 100 Cunninghams in the world? Or why did I just play 3 of the 100 people that are supposed to have this card? Moving on down to most feared champions. These cards are going to continue to tank. I honestly don't hate selling them off tonight. We're getting 91s. That is an overall increase. Now, I have said during these update videos, I hate selling off my team. It just takes too much time. And if there's one thing you guys are going to learn about me tonight, I hate things that take a lot of time. Time management and knowing how to like spend your time is a life skill. You guys got to learn it if you don't have it. Lock in. Spending your efficient time on Madden, selling off your team and buying the players back at a significant discount. I'm good with all that. Miss me with that. But these cards will get cheaper. You'll want to sell off some of your more expensive ones like DeForest Buckner or Lamar Jackson. I don't hate it, but something like Antonio Gates, 260,000 coins. I mean, fellas, you can live. Randy Moss is somebody I expect to continue to get cheaper. Again, DK Metcalf everywhere. Randy Moss, people are going to... The wide receiver market hasn't fully adjusted yet, but Moss will easily be 300,000 coins come Thursday, which honestly is only good and I guess gives me a reason to make another best value video. I love making those videos. Team of the week time. Team of the week will be here on Wednesday, and hopefully we see a quarterback that isn't Jameis Winston. What happened? Like, little tangent here. Jameis Winston absolutely cooked last week. Got, a team of the week card. Comes here on Sunday, absolutely shits the bed. Is the team of the week curse real? I'm making this up, but like, come on, Jameis. Brian Branch also got suspended, and Puka Nacua. It was a weird week of NFL football. The Commanders are 7-2 for the first time in 30 years, though. It's a good time. If you guys want to hear me talk more about football, second channel, link in the description. Tank Bigsby, good card. Xavier McKinney, that's way too expensive. He will get cheaper. Honestly, I don't want to talk about these cards because they're all going to get cheaper. If you guys have Brian Thomas, though, sell him off for 400k. We want to talk about this week's AKAs as well as last week and I guess the week prior's AKAs. Icky Woods, let's see what you are currently selling for, my guy Icky, and you are going for... Why are there only 8 up? Why are you 500,000 coins? No, we have better running backs. I don't know. We have better running backs in the game or like equal running backs in the game that are selling for way cheaper. Booger McFarland, a card I actually really like. I expect him to be more expensive, and that does make sense. He has 84 speed at the defensive tackle position. That's dirty work. I do expect both those cards to get cheaper as the weeks with an S, so like multiple weeks, they will get cheaper. They're honestly pretty solid cards. Dion got cheaper. Andrew Luck got cheaper. George Kittle finally under 700,000 coins. Good looks, fellas. And then Denzel Ward, he's been sitting here for a really long time. Legends, they're all going to get cheaper on Saturday. Lance Briggs absolutely sucks. Dwight Freeney, I like, but not at that price point. Warren Sapp, we need a Redux. That Redux is going to be good. Will be expensive, but still, it's not going to cost you 936,000 coins. DeCastro, left guard. Fred Taylor, I like. Kevin Mahe, one of you guys let me know I was pronouncing it wrong. Mahe, Maye, however you say his name, don't buy him right there. I think I'll call us off here at Mid Builders Part 3. I mean, if the name says anything, don't buy these cards. And then finally, my favorite promo of the week, Angry Runs. Joe Mixon is a buy, Saquon is a sell, and Tyler Algier, it's Tyler Algier. Yeah, so I'm sitting in a marketing class, and I see my phone notification go off. It's Muttleaks tweet, Muttleaks tweet, Muttleaks tweet, Muttleaks tweet. By the time I get out of class, Muttleaks has revealed the entire Unstoppable promo. So we're going to click through everything. These are the low overall elites. I mean, yeah, some low overall elite names. I don't actually know, like, off the top of my head. I can't pinpoint somebody I actually know on this list. So, am I a casual? No, that is Rashad Bateman, though, so I guess not. I'm a casual. Was that English? Probably not. Next up, though, we do have the Hero Tier Elites. These cards look, there's Geno Smith, Raheem Mostert, Zach Moss. I love seeing a good Zach Moss card get healthy. I believe that's Calvin Ridley down there repping the number 0. Is 23 Alontae Taylor, Tennessee legend? Hopefully he gets traded. Levante David there on the right. All right, so here is all of the champions dropping with the Unstoppable promo. I'm going to assume it's going to be a 2-part drop. Fellas, part 1 has none of the big names except Dak Prescott, but can we even consider Dak Prescott a big name nowadays? I'm kidding, Cowboys fans. I swear, I'm kidding. All right, here's Dak, though, 91 overall. You guys can see we do have that overall increase, so shout out EA. Card's cool. I really like the card art. I think the color scheme in general. We did see the Unstoppable promo last year. It was the promo that gave us, like, Josh Allen. It also brought some, like, cool glowing X Factor thing to the game. I would assume we would have something very similar coming up with that. Jesse Bates, 92 speed, 6'1". He's actually playing really good this year for Atlanta. Card also going to be solid. Cole Kmet, 6'6", 91 speed. This is going to be the second best tight end in the game. What's his run blocking looking like? So yeah, he might, oh my god, is he better than Kittle because he's taller? Is Cole Kmet going to be the best tight end in Madden Ultimate Team? Alright, yeah, he actually might be the best tight end in MUT. Bears legend, I guess. And then the last player, Micah McFadden. New York Giants fans, I know there aren't many of you. Who is this guy? Is he good? Should he have a 91 overall middle linebacker champion? Let me know down below. I'm interested. Now, we do also have the limited times because of how could Muttleaks not give them to us? And you guys saw my tweet right there. Gibbs is nuts. Now, TJ Watt is going to be good. Just TJ Watt cards always play better than they actually look. It's just kind of like a TJ Watt thing in Madden. Here we go. Where is Jahmyr Gibbs? Jahmyr Gibbs, 92 speed, 91 excel, 91 change of direction, 5'9", 199 pounds. He's going to be a really good card. And those are the only limited times we got dropping with part 1, it looks like. And yeah, this drop's going to be good. And yeah, here is that token gimmick they're bringing in, whatever we're going to call it. Can you feel the unstoppable energy? Yes, I can, EA. Featuring 2 upgradable players with unstoppable X Factors that can reach champion overall with unstoppable energy. Collect unstoppable energy throughout MUT, but choose wisely as there's only enough to upgrade fully 1 player. So it looks like we're going to have something very similar to the Grid Iron Guardian player there. We haven't seen the welcome item players. This looks like it's going to be something for welcome item players, or maybe you can upgrade champions. I don't know, but there's going to be a champion overall, so I'm assuming that's going to be 91s. So kind of talking myself into, we haven't seen a welcome item player. There's going to be welcome item players with an S, so multiple. I'm excited. Let's get to Thursday. And fellas, that is everything we got tonight. Now, I will say I am recording this video a little bit, a little bit earlier than you guys are actually seeing it. Tennessee has their first home basketball game tonight, fellas. I'm sorry. I have to go. That's on me, but go Vols as always. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you made it this far, you guys are all absolutely goated. I don't think I've said thank you enough over the last week or so. The growth we've had, I guess, October growth, insane. Every month we like to set goals for ourselves. We green check mark next to every single one, and that is simply not possible without you guys. So again, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I say this a lot. I want to do YouTube full time. I'm a college senior, so have to figure out the next steps in my life. And right now we can't do YouTube full time, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna tell these interviews, no good. We got YouTube. But until then, until tomorrow, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Peace, boys. Love you guys. Have a good one.